At Tennis Zone, we're giving away a tennis racket worth up to $120 of your choice to thank you for the support you've been giving us on our videos. To participate, you just need to subscribe and comment on the video. The winner will be announced on October 25th. Good luck to everyone, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy the video. Monfils, before facing Alcaraz, he's going to crush me, 100%. The Frenchman commented in a press conference that he was lucky to win against Alcaraz in Cincinnati, but that in Shanghai, he will crush him. On August 16, Gael Monfils managed to frustrate Carlos Alcaraz on the central court in Cincinnati. The Frenchman, through a great game from the baseline, took advantage of a bad day at the office for Carlitos to achieve a significant victory, on a day that will be remembered because the Spaniard lost his temper and smashed his racket in images that went around the world, making him apologize for the gesture. Things have changed quite a bit since then. Gael has only won one more match since that victory before arriving in Shanghai. It is in this tournament where he has returned to the winning path, with 3 victories, Jumhur, Baez, and Humbert, and at 38 years old, he continues to enjoy each and every match he plays on the circuit. Alcaraz, on the other hand, after overcoming the slump of the North American hard court swing, has found his smile again, and last week in Beijing, he experienced one of his most rounded tournaments of the year, finishing with a tremendous victory over Sinner. For this reason, Gael does not have much confidence in his chances against Alcaraz in their round of 16 match at the Shanghai ATP. The Frenchman may arrive a bit short on energy for this match. Meanwhile, Carlos will have 72 hours of rest between his previous match and this one, due to the rain that has delayed the first 2 rounds on the outdoor courts, which do not have roofs. In the press conference, Monfils made some surprising statements and does not bet on himself ahead of his match with Alcaraz. On facing Alcaraz, it's going to be a really tough match. It's one of those matches you like to play at this stage of my career, playing against great players. He's becoming a legend. For me, it's an honor to be able to share the court with this kid tomorrow. It will be great to face him again. If he thinks he can repeat his victory, no, I don't. I think he's going to win. He's going to crush me, 100%. I think last time I was lucky. It wasn't a good match for him, and I had a good one. His level is incredible. As I said, he's becoming a legend. I imagine he's going to crush me. I'll try to do everything possible so that he doesn't crush me too easily. Everything is a bonus. This doesn't mean I won't step onto the court with the right attitude, because I already have experience, but speaking from experience, I can tell you that this kid is another story. Honestly, it's going to be a 99% probability for him. That 1% is why you go. I'm going to enjoy it, but as a man of truth, I tell you, this kid is something else. Monfils praises Alcaraz before the duel in Shanghai. Gael Monfils emerged victorious from the Frenchman's duel in the 3rd round of the Shanghai ATP. The veteran player, now 38 years old and currently ranked 46th in the world, defeated Ugo Humbert, the 16th seed in the draw, in 3 sets, and now he will have the privilege, as he defined it, of facing the Spanish player Carlos Alcaraz, the recent champion in Beijing and the world number 2. Despite the last encounter between them going in Alcaraz's favor, 2nd round ATP Cincinnati 2024, Monfils was quite emphatic when asked about his real chances of defeating the Mercian again. In statements collected by Eurosport, the Parisian admitted that his rival has a 99% chance of beating him, but that he will try to cling to that remaining 1% to at least enjoy himself on the court. The nickname Novak Djokovic has given to Carlos Alcaraz in Spanish. Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz are rivals on the court, but off it, they have built a great friendship, which has been widely praised on social media. This good relationship is reflected every time they meet in major tournaments, and in the lead up to the Masters 1000 in Shanghai, they demonstrated it once again. Both players are participating in the penultimate Masters 1000 tournament of the season and had a fun moment when they reunited in the hallways of the Guizhou Forest Sports City facilities in the most populated city in China. The reunion between Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz at a Masters 1000 was a special moment for both. Djokovic, who has limited his tournament participation this season to take care of his fitness, surprised Alcaraz with his presence, which brought great joy to the young Mercian. In the middle of the greeting, the affectionate nickname Djokovic has given to Alcaraz was revealed, Titanito, a nickname that highlights the respect and affection the Serbian feels for the talent and strength of the Spanish tennis player. Upon hearing it, Alcaraz responded with his characteristic friendliness, "What's up, man? All good?" which sparked a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. The two shared an emotional hug, showcasing the bond they have developed throughout their encounters and outside the court. After this warm meeting, Alcaraz continued chatting animatedly with Djokovic and his manager, Carlos Gomez Herrera, in an environment filled with laughter and camaraderie, demonstrating that their relationship goes beyond competition. The conversation between Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic once again reflected the camaraderie that exists between them off the court. After Alcaraz's comment, which he made in a friendly tone and with a smile, asking, "Where have you been? We never see you, dude," the Serbian, with his typical sense of humor, replied, "You spend a lot of time on the court. I'm enjoying my time off the court." This response brought laughter from both, demonstrating the good relationship and respect they have built over time. Despite being two of the fiercest competitors on the circuit, these exchanges show that outside of the courts, they share a friendship based on mutual admiration and fun. The conversation ended on a relaxed note, with both players asking how they were doing, a simple but significant gesture that reflects that, beyond the competitive pressure, they genuinely care for each other. The relationship between Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz is an example of respect and mutual admiration in the world of tennis. From their first encounters, it has been clear that despite the generational gap, both share a competitive mindset and a passion for the sport. Djokovic, aware of Alcaraz's immense talent, has not hesitated to praise him publicly, even calling him by an affectionate nickname that reflects the closeness they have developed. Despite the intense battles they have fought on the court, they have always maintained a cordial and friendly relationship off it, with a connection that goes beyond strict sporting rivalry. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, because at Tennis Zone, we are dedicated to providing you with the best information for the best audience, sharing in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and complete coverage of everything related to the world of tennis. Join our community and be part of the excitement of the tournaments with us. Additionally, at Tennis Zone, we strive to offer you updated and quality content about players, tournaments, strategies, and the most relevant events in the tennis world.